NBA Finals teams of the Golden State Warriors. Here's Leonard. Puts it down.
That's the palm. We all know about his hands. And then the finish. We've been seeing him dunk on cats with his left hand lately. He goes back to his dominant hand, the right hand, and makes a poster with a couple guys. Who wants to get in there?
Lou Williams back out there for Doc Rivers. Here's Leonard in attack mode. To the cup! Oh, a soaring southpaw spike! And the Clippers lead 16-4.
You know what? He knew right away that why gets that, but how about this dunk right here? It must be nice to be able to move that basketball from one hand to the other hand.
Kawhi Leonard! Whoa! Leonard, an aggressive drive. Oh my! Look out below!
Ooh, screen right there. 2 dribbles and dunks on 2 people.
Wow, what a play.
That was the drive that they brought to you.
Lou. Kawhi finds his seam, reverse layup with a little bit of English off the window.
Unable to hit the scoop, and here comes Leonard right back for the Clippers. Zubats. Okay. Took a couple of extra steps, 2 or 3 or 4. Apparently he stepped out.
I'm excited. Kevin McHale always says, big men, the reason why you run.
Tell him it's not your fault. Leonard trying to do the same thing. Oh, fly, baby, fly!
Right here, the quick jab. Brandon Knight from the initial possession lost his footing, and Kawhi Leonard calibrated that move.
3 blocked by Kawhi.
What a block shot right there by Kawhi.
And then back the other way. Look out below. Oh, my goodness.
So 2 guys got bothered that time by Kawhi.
Twisting and turning, fading and firing and filling it up.
But the talent that the Suns have is crazy.
Leonard fades, fires, and fills it up. Kawhi Leonard now with 16, Clippers by 7. Kawhi has 34. An aggressive drive. Oh, hello, nasty. Kawhi. And that, my friends, is the candles on the beach here for Doc Rivers with 6:17 to play. And a nice ovation. 4 horsemen for the Clippers. Montrez, Harold, Lou Williams off the bench, 23 and 22. But Siakam lays it in with the right hand. What a pass by Leonard, and another finish inside by Mo.
And this guy is a dead-eye shooter. Averages 9 points a game, 2nd year out of Wichita State. There's Leonard with the left-handed dunk.
He has not disappointed in his Clipper debuts. Here is Kawhi swiveling to the cup. Oh, a sledgehammer follows. Oh, and the Clippers lead.
10-point lead for the Clippers. Leonard, who just checked back in, gets right to it.
Raucous crowd here in Milwaukee.
Clippers trying to keep him quiet. Leonard to the rim. Lays it in. 7:40 to play in the 3rd. Tough shot by Kawhi.
Clippers and the block by Zubats. Numbers now for LA. Leonard, a nice pass into the waiting arms of Patterson.
Being a veteran, being on 6 different teams at this point in his career, he said it's all about the mentality. That's what's important. As Kawhi comes in strong for the dunk.
And he had moved it all the way over to the right side of his body. Off the steal, 2-on-1, Leonard, Shamet. And the Clippers take a 1-point lead.
The Clippers, and here comes Kawhi. 3 even to play. Leonard forcing his way down the lane, down the hatch, counted on a foul.
He's only 26 years old. Leonard twisting and turning, kind of an awkward shot. Wow, a dozen for Kawhi Leonard. Leonard gets it to go, make it 27 for Leonard. 1 out of 2 for Kawhi. And he comes away with a steal. The gift of grab, elevates and punches it in with the right hand.
Baby, Kawhi Leonard takes the ball. Look, he just takes the ball right from Bogdanovich and makes the finish.
Comes off the screen from Harold on the prowl. Seductive ball fake. Steps through a pair of defenders like they're saloon doors and lays it in.
Away for a 22 and 33 ball club.
Kawhi with the steal. Back over to Lou. To the cup with the right hand and lays it in. Established back in the first quarter of 6. Leonard, leather larceny, the defense in his rear view, and he flushes it in. Love from above.
He's on, look at this. Steals the ball from DeMar DeRozan, and wow, just elevates.
Leonard with a steal.
Remaining in the fourth. Leonard in the paint. Oh, has that line drive shot and usually gets the friendly rim.
B.J. Tucker playing with 5 fouls guarding Kawhi Leonard. Leonard on the drive. Pull-up jumper. It's good. Clippers by 1.
They run pick and roll with Lou Williams and Kawhi. Look at P.J. battle. But as he is reacting, Kawhi's just waiting for his window to take the shot.
Harris at 6'8", Shamet at 6'4", 17 points, 12 rebounds. Oh! Kawhi Leonard!
Clippers looking for any kind of sustained attack. Kawhi Leonard rips the cords from above. He has 3 threes tonight. By the way, a double-double for Kawhi.
Yes.
Bury the lead, 25 points, 10 rebounds. How about another steal? Sidestepping Bellinelli. Alice Jefferson down the lane, scoops to the rim, cannot control. And now Kawhi Leonard has it. Slaloms out of the defense, down the lane, and down the hatch it goes. Kawhi's first bucket of the night.
Because it was the first mandatory TV timeout of the period, the Rockets lose the timeout anyway, as Kawhi Leonard gets
Pressure, DeRozan keeps bringing it up.
Leonard, clock going up, counted and a foul. Leonard off the move. Oh, what a pass by Beverly. Good closeout for Minnesota. Leonard steps away and gains another 3.
But I think they'll be a better postseason team. You know, they're big. Joel Embiid to be back.
Houston. Leonard. Oh! Cyborg slam! He's up on his backside.
Kawhi Leonard attacks. No one comes to help. It's just too easy. I understand concern with giving up threes.
They're 0 for 5 now in this quarter and shooting the 3-ball. And like we said, now you've been dominating in the paint.
Happened because the Vucevic down low is such a threat. It allowed Aaron Gordon to play, kind of use that backdoor screen to get to the basket.
What a head fake by Kawhi.
Exactly what Kawhi wanted to do in the possession. Oh, gave him the okie doke by Aaron Gordon. This is smart.
Always been a problem for the Clippers. Leonard against Doncic into the paint. His sweet spot knocks it in.
I'm not at all surprised, Christine, and thanks for the report. Kawhi Leonard!
I mean, 11 and 227 is the league record. Here's Kawhi Leonard flushing it in with the right hand. Zubac comes away with a loose ball. Clippers extend the possession. Kawhi swooping in, soaring in, and laying it in. Clippers by 1. Leonard drives it on Ariza. Count it and give him one more on the house. But again, led by 13. Montrez, again, great to see him back in the lineup after twisting that ankle to close out the first half. Here's Leonard to the cup with the right hand. Love from above.
Atlanta just 2 nights ago. Here's Kawhi for 3. Good! Leonard with 29 points.
Singly covered. Into the paint. Fades. Fires. And fills it up 25 for Kawhi.
Miami playing without both Kendrick Nunn with an Achilles and Goran Dragic with a calf strain. Clippers without Paul George and Patrick Beverly. And there's Kawhi Leonard. They're going to look so smooth.
Leonard. Wow. Probably the rest of the season. And for sure not the rest of the season. Leonard swivels inside and knocks it in. And Jazz now on a 9-0 run. Leonard from the wing to the lane, uptown with 2 hands.
Well, he thought he got hit. He thought that he got low bridged on that shot.
Beverly at the other end, inside to Leonard, fouled and 1. Ball hacked him on the head.
He's made a few of those tonight. DeRozan, by the way, with 22. Kawhi finds an entry to the rim. Reverse layup is good for Kawhi. He has 22.
Doesn't have to force anything because Westbrook's doing it for him.
Oh, Leonard providing some magic with that move.
In this first quarter. Kawhi fakes the pass, takes the rock to the rack and lays it in. Wow. Leonard bounces to Trez. Look out below, flushing it in with two. The floater. No! And the Clippers have it with 100 seconds to play. Ahead to Leonard, to the cup, and he punches it in with the right hand.
Pay attention there. I mean, come on now.
All the way in, Leonard lays it home.
Saw Walsh, great pass to Zubac. Boy, he dropped a dime inside.
Here is Leonard from the line to the lane to the rim and in, and with a rhyme and a melody, the Clippers lead by 18, counted on a foul.
Getting it done on the offensive end early in this game.
Leonard! Oh, Kawhi Leonard, emphatically.
The Toronto Raptors, when Paul George was not playing, and they did that to Kawhi Leonard. How does that star take advantage of that? As Kawhi takes advantage of a handful of defenders in his face, he lays it in.
Thank you, Christina. Clippers back in action on Saturday, but do have a couple of days off in Dallas. Weather larceny. Here comes Kawhi Leonard, and he flushes it in with the right hand.
We saw the numbers earlier. Trez had 34 a month ago against the Bucks. Kawhi.
Oh, a soaring southpaw spike for Kawhi Leonard.
With confidence here in downtown Los Angeles. Kawhi backdoor, look out, kicks it to the house and powers it in.
Top and just using length.
I agree. I'm not 6'11", so
Yeah.
I've never been in that position.
Boy, Kawhi put OG Anunoby in the weight room that time.
Nice feed inside. Zubac to finish. Beautiful pass from Leonard.
And that's a miscommunication right there. Kawhi just tested the game. Give up a three-point shot, but you go down on the other end. Nice job of head man in the basketball.
Leonard picked up by Ferguson. Spins to the paint. Fades. Fires. And fills it up. And Kawhi Leonard now with 6.
One of the better three-point shooting teams in the league. Pistons lead by 5. Leonard swivels his way to freedom.
Counted on a foul and send that young man to the line.
Leonard tailgated by Hachimura. Fires a little mid-range shot and knocks it in. Kawhi Leonard.
Sexton a strong drive. Oh, not this time, says Ivica Zubac. Leonard says, let me show you how it's done, and he punches it in.
George averaging 24.8, Leonard 25.8, and Kawhi with a steal.
And you have to know that that's coming. If he's guarding you, you have to be extra careful with the ball.
Great ball movement. Kawhi got a part of Ingram and will get a little room service at the other end.
Now he got away with a little buck.
Was able to repair the possession here. Leonard into Trez, behind the defense, to the rim with the right hand, and lays it in. And they're likely passing to one another because nobody else is knocking down shots. Kawhi Leonard! Is the fourth quarter going to belong to him?
6.5 to play now.
Leonard down the lane, down the hatch, counted on a foul.
Leonard with the basketball. He's got 6 consecutive for the Clippers. Working in the lane, working on Culver. And that'll be an and 1 for Leonard.
Have shot 52% from the field. That's the first bucket of this fourth quarter by the Wizards. Kawhi pulling his way straight to the rim and lays it in. Dribbles out of trouble. The best mid-range shooter in the NBA thus far knocks down the shot. Clippers by 5. Clear out, rightfully so. Off the bounce. Hops into the paint. And gets the bucket.
Pelicans are on an 11-3 run. They're moving the basketball, playing confident, and knocking down shots.
What a feed by Leonard and a two-handed finish by Zoo.
Creativity of Mr. Kawhi Leonard. I didn't know he was a magician. He pulled out a nice hefty pass to Z for the nice finish.
That was the Morongo Good Times moment. Fly with a loose ball. Here comes Derek Walton. Back to Leonard. Down the lane. Swooping in. Counted on a foul.
No range, but offensive rebounder. Caruso yet to know. And Leonard,
Look with those 2 fouls. Aaron pass to House, tries to save it. It goes into the ready hands of Ivica Zubac.
He didn't save that. He tried to shoot that.
Leonard the other way. Reverse layup is good, and the Clippers lead by 7.
And not let this Denver team go into the locker room with some momentum.
Kawhi on Harris. Twisting away from the defense, levitates and lays it in.
And I just like that when
home cooking.
Lob to Thompson. Great defense by Zoo. The Clippers have time. Kawhi is aware. Down the lane. Down the hatch. Counted on a foul.
And this is the matchup you like right now. You got Jamal Murray on Kawhi.
And Kawhi Leonard makes him pay.
I mean, anytime you see that matchup, if you're Kawhi Leonard, you're saying, okay.
Whip it back out of the right side to Kawhi. Barnstorms the lane, colliding with defenders. Block, gets it back, puts it up, puts it in. Counted on a foul.
6 threes, you're going to up your scoring average over 20, and it's proved completely accurate. Tough shot.
With the exception of Burton.
Great reception for Derek Walton Jr. on the bench. Kawhi Leonard into the paint. Reverse layup. Whoa, from left to right. Spins it off the window and in. Fake spins, drives, gets inside, lays it up and in. Kawhi Leonard starting to take over, and the game is tied. From the three-point line, Clippers 78, Orlando 59. Leonard sidestepping defenders and then floats it up and in. Leonard into the lane, fires to the corner. Green got another one.
Some of the matchups to start. Former teammates Russell Westbrook right now guarding Paul George.
Leonard got hit, shot's good, and one.
Bevan. First field goal for Hazonia. Here's Leonard going right and right side.
Kawhi goes down the lane. Gets the very friendly roll. Kawhi Leonard now in a double figure.
Block. He's going to work. They're going to double, and he did a good job of finding Pat Bev.
Leather larceny for Kawhi Leonard. Challenges Bellinelli up on the right hand and flushes it in, and the Clippers lead by 11. Williams out of there with it. They've got numbers. Leonard throws it down. And it's a 6-point game.
The pool late in the clock. Leonard just tears it away. He's off to the races. He takes it to the house and makes a little noise.
Lou to Leonard. To the rack with a right hand and punches it in.
Here's the ball. Leonard gets it back. Ahead to Montrez. Oh, and he rattles the street lamps out on Figueroa.
What a play right there by Kawhi Leonard.
Leonard sidesteps Ingles, a noted defender, some way, somehow lays it home with a left hand. Blocked by Zubac, recovered by Lou. Leonard.
He just hangs in the air. He looked at Beverly, processes the scene, and then lays it.
One more, trying to slow down Kawhi Leonard. Double ball fake, spins, fades, and then fills it up. That's 5 buckets for Kawhi, 16 overall points.
Ish Smith tries to get it to the streaking Troy Brown. Back to Kawhi. He pounds it in with the right hand. Comes down on Vaughn.
Right here, if you're the Clippers, you got to find a way to get a basket.
Kawhi sees the mismatch on Aldridge and skates right to the rack.
And it's always nice when you can come down.
Right by Hazonia. Nice pass for Harold. Pops it home.
And get it back into Davis's hands with Beverly guarding him. Look at that handle, but stripped by Leonard. Leonard drives inside. Back to Zubac. Blocked for the foul. Count it and one.
They reset it back up to Kawhi. He'll shoot over Harden, a 3, and it goes. Net never moved. Kawhi Leonard, Matt got up to it.
Started jumper for Kawhi. Give me a break. 4 of 6 in the fourth quarter. I mean, I don't know if you can get it.
Hard to keep track of the way they're scoring. And another turnover, steal, Lou Williams to Leonard. Timeout Spurs.
A lot of shots, Brian, so you have to be careful of not letting them shoot good looks.
Nice feed by Kawhi. A tough finish for Harkless, but he late. Mouth begins to water. Steps to his left for the long deuce and knocks it in. Take on the Grizzlies. Leonard to the cup. Oh, elevates and pounds it in with the right hand.
Starting to warm up right now.
Leonard coming out of the pack. Barrels to the basket. Gets a little scoop as he was able to get it under the hand of Ayton.
Beverly.
Uh-oh, back cut.
Here comes Howard.
He did it with the left hand.
Fred Vincent and Lonzo Ball, the three of them, find a gym on the road and get up 1,000 shots. As Kawhi Leonard continues to be so efficient and so smooth in his score.